Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
Hey everybody, Tim Van Orden with Running Raw, and I want to talk to you about this fruit festival stuff. And this will be the this will be the fourth year that I'll be there. I was there at the first year in 2011, and then I came back as a special guest in 2012, which means that I was not a pioneer in 2012. I came back as a special guest, didn't make a dime, busted my butt, had a great time with people, made a ton of new friends. It was awesome. I loved it, so I agreed to come back in 2013. I was invited to be a pioneer again, which I did last year, and it was a blast. I had a great time, and it seems that 99% of the people there had a really fantastic time, which is why I'm going to be there again, because it's an extraordinary group of people doing really cool stuff. It's not just about eating fruit and listening to lectures, but it's about creating community. And that's the most important aspect of the Woodstock Fruit Festival for me, is that most of the details are taken care of for you so that you can focus on having fun and creating community. Yeah, it's not cheap, but that's because most of the details are taken care of for you. You don't have to worry about where you're going to sleep. You don't have to worry about where the food's going to come from or where you're going to go shopping and buy the stuff. It's done for you. There are always kinks in the works. You know, the fruit festival keeps growing, so it's not perfectly executed, and that's okay, because they're really good about listening to what people are saying in the surveys afterwards and making it better and better each year that it happens. And I'm really excited to see where it grows this year. It's going to be the biggest Woodstock Fruit Fest yet. It's going for 2 weeks instead of one, and I'm going to be there for 2 weeks solid, giving lots of talks, leading runs, just talking to people nonstop all day long. And it's one of my favorite times of the year. It's also exhausting for me, because from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, I am either putting on a talk or talking with people one-on-one or groups of 5 or 10 or whatever. It's just awesome. I've met the coolest people there, and I see relationships forming between people. I've seen incredible friendships and loving relationships being formed all over the place. Because again, most of the work is done for you so that you can focus on just being there and enjoying everyone. And I know there's this, big distinction like, oh, let's put on a fruit fest somewhere else for free. Awesome. I'm for that too. I don't have any problem with that. Go to as many fruit festivals as you possibly can. But I know that for me personally, I have a much better time when I don't have to worry about the details. When somebody else takes care of those details for me, it's a lot easier for me to have fun and just relax and be there and be present, and not always worrying about where I'm going to get my next meal or where I'm going to be staying tonight or what the local regulations are or whatever. It's taken care of so you can relax. And you know what? You're not going to like everybody there. That's okay. But there are plenty of people that you are going to like, that you're going to really benefit from. I know I've benefited a great deal from many of the talks that I've been to and experiences that I've had that I didn't lead, that other people were leading. And I'm like, wow, that was really good. That was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot, and I'm really glad I went. Ironically, the biggest criticism that I hear of the Woodstock Fruit Fest is that there's too much to do. There's so many talks to go to and so many activities. People want to do it all, and they're like, there's too much. I just want to chill for a little bit. Which is a good thing. If you want to chill, go ahead and chill. But if you want to be booked nonstop with activities and talks, there's always something going on. In fact, there's always 3 or 4 things going on at the same time. So it's a blast. It really is. I highly recommend it. And, don't buy into the drama. The Woodstock Fruit Festival is an awesome experience. It's not this big corporate thing that people are trying to make it out to be. I am the least corporate person on the planet. All right? That's not my game, which is one of the reasons I don't make a lot of money, because I refuse to sell out. I do what I do because I believe in it, and I want to be authentic, and I want to be transparent, and I believe in the Woodstock Fruit Fest. I really do. It's a nonprofit. They're not making a ton of money like people think they are. Yeah, a lot of money comes in, but they have an enormous amount of expenses. Again, so that you don't have to worry about taking care of things. And like any situation, you're not going to agree with everything that they do. Okay, fill out the survey, let them know, and if enough people complain about it, they'll change it next year. It's not like this corporate militaristic force that says this is what's going to be done and you all just have to like it and too bad. No. There's a board of governors. They are open to possibility. They are open to discussion. Everything goes up to a vote. There's no one person controlling it. There's no one corporation controlling it. It's a bunch of people committed to creating a really positive experience. And there are bumps in the road, and so what? You learn from those bumps in the road. Nothing is perfect. Okay? So I'm going to be there. I suggest you check it out. I'll have some links on here, but it's one of my favorite times of the year. If you have any questions, put them up in the comments, and we'll go from there. And I hope you're having a great day. See you.